hit 3,000 views, and I have had 200 subscribers. And honestly, most people wouldn't appreciate it, but I did. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, thank you very much. Hi, Miss Beatrice. I feel like, thank you for the like. I much appreciated it. I feel like, thank you so much, everybody. 200 subscribers, 300 views, 3,000 views. I know a lot of people have like a lot more than that, but that's not where I'm at. They business, and mine is mine. Taisha, you're the best girl I ever had, and I want you to know it. Have you? Yeah. I know it was before your time, Taisha, but that song was done by somebody. I don't remember exactly who it was. And so they said, Tanisha, you're the best girl I ever had. I want you to know I love you better. Get out my head, get out my head. Taisha, you're the best girl I ever had. And I want you to know I love you better. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that song? Who do? Yes, get out my head. I mean, for real, y'all. Come on now. Come on. I mean, for real. I want to thank everybody, all of my subscribers, especially the one that keep on coming. You know what I'm saying? This is not a church. But this is an assurance that you will be the best you by the time you leave. Okay? Y'all, I gotta get my hair done tomorrow. I can't do it. I was trying to grow it out. This is the messiest I ever looked in my life. No ma'am. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay? 10 a.m. I'll be the first one in the salon. I cannot do this no more. I tried to keep, something to look good with something to look bad. Baby. Baby. I'm getting out of here. I'm leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. Leaving on the midnight train. I'm not doing this no more. Because I can't live in this world. I ain't doing it no more. I'd rather. Oh, Jesus. I mean, come on, Lord. Lord, come on, for real. Why you put so much music in my head? I can't stand it. So, okay. I'd rather live in my world than live without me in mine. If that makes sense. Oh, Jesus. It's crazy as all get out. Look at my head. I never looked like this. I was trying it. I did give it like 4.5 seconds. They sang they sang that song all through elementary. Taisha, you're the best girl I ever had. I want you to know you love you better. You must be fine as hell then. Okay. Well, get it how you live it. For real. Taisha. So you about my age then. For real. Elementary school, that's about when that song came out, for me. Oh my God. Okay. You know what, y'all? I just like to talk to y'all. Can I just talk to y'all? I can do a reading or I can just talk to y'all. I enjoy talking to y'all. Is that okay for tonight? Just like an open conversation. This is an open conversation reading. And you think that just because if you speak that there is no answer for your question, there is one. I'm just telling you, I just want to talk tonight. I will read cards if people say, okay, I got that. I got to do that. And I got to do this. And I got to do. No, I don't want to got to do. Okay? Y'all understand this? That's how you cut a man off. I don't want to got to do. You're an earth angel, so you get it. You get it. You get it. Taisha and Miss Beatrice. You get it. You get it. Miss Beatrice, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, but let it be. Let me be like for a minute. I just want to have fun with y'all. And then, people always come up with them drama shit and the questions. Drama questions. Next person that come with drama question, I'm gonna read them from the Japanese deck. Let it be, let it be. Right now, I want to just talk to y'all. Can we just talk? Look, I'm cutting this off. I'm cutting all this off tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm getting my hair redone, restructured, and I'm cutting off because I'm a barber. Because I did a lot of things to get to where I am. And I thought I would be able to grow this out. I thought I could do it. Hey, y'all, for real. Look. I thought I could do it. Let me put this down a little bit too. I thought I could do it. I was like, and I talked myself into it for about 2 weeks. Look, I'm happy. And I don't want to ruin it with people's sick, sad stuff. Then I have to shuffle through my past to understand someone. And I really just kind of don't want to do it. I want to stay in this happy mood I'm in for a night. And tomorrow we'll go back maybe to the norm. But for now, I don't want to suck my energy out of me. And I don't want nobody else to either. That's what's going on with me. I went outside, I played with the kids, my dog played with the kids, and then they took him around the park, so I don't have to worry about all his bullshit. And then, on top of that, he does really have some bullshit. I told him not to mess with my altar, and he keeps eating all the feathers off of it. Every feather he finds, he chews it. And it's getting on my motherfucking nerves. So I ran his ass out. And you can still hear him in the background. He's still not tired. Who has energy like that? But everything is great. Everything is good. God is kind, loving, and special. So I don't feel any animosity, but I just so wish. And if he doesn't stay in that dang on bathroom, I'm going to put him in his kennel. He's not about to suck my energy either. I gave him all the energy I can today. We've been outside for 4 hours. I could have been working. They do. And they do. They call me Max's mom. He's a dog. They say Max's mom. That's my name, apparently. I said, you know what? Can you just run Max all around this neighborhood? You know, when you want your kids to calm down, they've been bad as hell all week, and you really just kind of want to let them have and then let them loose. Excuse me, all the energy, because he's been bad as hell all week. I said, I'm gonna let you loose all your energy. I took him outside, and you know what? What do? Let a kid play with kids. So they took Max. Let me walk your dog everywhere. Let me walk your dog everywhere. I let him do everything he possibly could on a leash. Usually I don't leash him. I make it a choice. But this time, like when I didn't leash him, look, it's a choice on whether a dog is going to listen to you or not. Well, this week he was just choosing to take the ass whooping, and he don't listen. So I go back to the same place I gave him the ass whooping at, and he destroys it. I say no. I say don't pee in my house, so you pee in my living room. I say don't pee in nobody in the house, so he pee in my kitchen. I say nobody in the house back, so he pee in his kennel and poop in it. So I say, okay, you want to poop and pee in your kennel? I'm going to take the bottom part out. He'll let you. That's when he learns his lesson. I don't have to take you out to clean up your mess. So his thing is, his self thinks that if he makes a mess, he gets what he wants if I have to clean it up. Oh, I think, excuse me. Look, I need a tiger balm already because it's so goddamn annoying that he thinks like that. He thinks if he makes a mess, I've got to clean it up, which lets him have, and then especially if I feed him after he makes a mess, if I feed him after he does his shit, then it only exacerbates it. Y'all look up that word, exacerbate. It only exacerbates it. Makes it worse. Hold up, little boy. Watch a little bitch. Yes, I have an education, but at the same time, look, little bitch. We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Like that, like oh Lord, I gotta put it on my neck too. It hurts so bad. Like how irritating he is. Like when I talk about irritating things or irritants, it just oh my God. I had to put something. Look, I'm so mad right now. Y'all, give me a minute. Get in there. Night. Good boy. Sleep tight. Mama love you. I come get you when I want to. Now, he's going. He's such a sweet baby. My bed tonight. Okay? Because you know what? Sleeping with him is like the most awesome thing. Like he will sleep with you. Like it's not like sleeping with a regular dog, like they sleep at the bottom. No, he wants to be cuddled up against you. He's my baby, y'all. I'm so sorry. I know that's probably my weak point. I'll go get him, and I'll take him out to go potty again for like the 5th time. Also, the only time he doesn't potty in my house is when he's with me. If I let him loose and free in my house, there's pee and poop everywhere. He does it on purpose. He's trying to drain my energy. It's annoying. Not just a little bit, but a lot. Okay? But when he sleeps in the bed, that this dog can go 8 hours sleeping in the bed with me while I sleep. I will wake up, go back to sleep. I don't take him out no more. 8 hours. But he won't go 2 in his kennel. And it's exactly, it drains my energy and it's exhausting. It's not that I want to give him what he wants to get what I want. Because he has like other things, like messing with my altar for no reason because he's loose in my house. And I told him if I tell him no, he does something to fuck with me. That's why I need a house. That's why I'm trying to get YouTube to pay me. Because once YouTube start paying me, and I get enough followers, and YouTube starts paying me, I am going to get us a house, and he's going in the backyard to reduce his destructiveness. I let him out of the kennel. So to me, if I let you out of a smaller space into a bigger space, it should be okay. No, he scratched up the door of the bathroom, making things worse for me. If I don't give him what he wants, he makes things worse for me. 1717. Who the fuck dog is like that? I've taken him out all day. He's still not drained of energy. Kids played with him. I played with him. Neighbors played with him. Took him for a walk. I mean, for real. The whole time I've been gone, from this last video I did until now, I took him out. He's been out all day playing with kids. Still. I've saged him. Y'all, I Palo Santo that dog. And it's still. I said, please, Lord Jesus, help me with him. Because something ain't right. Something ain't right. So please, Lord Jesus, help me with him. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. So like this, I sent my wishes up to the ethers. And I had to go like back and forth, but I sent my wishes up to the ethers. And I said, come on, Mountain Sheila, where Lemuria will be destroyed. As people traveling to other parts of the globe, Mount Shasta was one place they journeyed. Oh my God, Jesus, come on now. I'm saying I'm getting like this tiger balm. I'm talking about the tiger balm and shoulder hurt. And it really does happen. Y'all think I'm joking. This shit hurts. Like my shoulders, they have a way of, I learned this about myself. When I'm in a situation that kind of just somebody's about to stress me out or does, then a part of my body hurts uncontrollably. But when I'm in my calmest state, I don't feel no pain. I'm not talking about in the morning. I'm talking about at night. I'm not talking about when I got a damn cold. If I got a damn cold, I got a damn cold. But when I hurt, that is the difference. Every time somebody come around, all of a sudden my hurt starts. And you're right, Beatrice. Healing your energy, your synergy. Look at this. Real talk. Each one of these cards have a different depiction on the back of it. But on the front of it, it has a different story. And it's this. Journey to wholeness. Okay, let me put it right here. Why is this light so fucked up? Why is my camera can't just see words? Oh, that's too much. Let me reduce it. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna put it up. See if it helps. It did. Same lighting, different story. Journey to wholeness. So I tell y'all to keep a journal. Okay? Keep a positivity journal. Oh, here we go. Oh, why do I have so much trouble? I'm getting a new camera, y'all. I promise. There we go. So, your journey to wholeness. Stop this video, pause it, write it this way to that one, okay? But the point is to write it in your positivity journal. This is a message from the fairies. And then you also got Mount Sheila, okay? Mount Sheila. Oh, let me focus in more. More focus, more focus. Mount Sheila. Let me re-raise it. This is Mount Sheila. Please keep your positivity journal. Because we're trying to grow. We're trying to grow. Keep your positivity journal. Okay? We're trying to grow. We're trying to wish up in the ethers. Keep your positivity journal. Because everybody will tell you negative shit. Somebody might tell you some shit you don't like. But every morning, even in your positivity journal, say, thank you, God. Thank you for every moment. Find a piece of paper and do you know how many journals I have? Just so I have one everywhere I go. I have 6. So one of my positivity journals has to do with my ambitions. One of my positivity journals have to do with myself. One of my positivity journals has to do with my daily. One of my keep a positivity journal. You don't have to have 6. I'm just like that. That's my mind. It's not yours. Keep a positivity journal and write it in your positivity journal and read your last positive thing and then read your last affirmation. Bringing more love. Look at this. Positivity journal. You may not be able to read it as well because my camera keeps focusing on things outside of this situation. There it goes. So here it is. Truth. And you can pause it where you can hear and see the entire thing. Bringing more love to a situation, whether it is towards yourself or someone else, connecting to the question. There may be a need for forgiveness or a seeing things from a fresh, more new, expansive perspective. Remember, you are loved and have unlimited access to gentle yet transformational force of love, compassion as and when you need it. To bring yourself back into your heart, think about those you love and moments when them moments with them where you have felt joy. Expand these feelings out to more and more people, creatures, and places until the whole planet is infused with this beauty, warmth, and loving feeling. Make sure you keep your positivity journal. I don't know why. Now I don't want to focus on me. Oh my God, this camera's getting on my goddamn nerves. And it ain't even gonna try. It's not even gonna try to refocus. But it'll still focus on the words. Unfocused. God dang it. It has word focus on right now. Oh, Sheila, I guess I might as well do this right now. Is word focus. Write this in your positivity journal. If it don't make sense, I promise you, dang, then it did it. Apparently, that was supposed to come out. Let me see. Okay, y'all, I'm about to go back up here. Vandama, that's not a real question. If you act as if, then you get as such. If you act as if you're obsessed with somebody, then you get that obsessive behavior. Like somebody is not going to do what you like suggest. You can't be obsessed with somebody. Like, you need to check your inner self. Like, that's what this channel is about. And you like what I have to say? Welcome to get out. But as far as Will somebody unblock you? Why are you blocked in the first place? Ask yourself that. Not that you did something wrong. It's not that. Love is not wrong, but being obsessed with a specific person, acting like you can't move on, now that, and let him go about his business and you go about yourself. And you got blocked for a reason in which you will not tell. Take it to your grave. It's fine. People don't block you for no reason. I have people on here that's still talking to their ex, and you blocked. You learned something today. Don't be trying to tell a half story like, when will he blind block me? I don't know. When you stop acting crazy. Or don't. Or maybe never. And I feel his energy, not so much yours. I feel your energy like this. I feel your energy like this. I feel your energy, but it feels like this. Hold on. I'm going to show you something, and it's going to drive you nuts. But it's the truth, sweet baby. It's what I feel. Like, I feel it. Like, it's just like this. It feels like this. It feels like this. Your energy feels like this. And I can't say, sweet love. I feel your energy. And it feels like this. And it feels like, it says, and it feels like. So there's some other energy that it feels like in here. And it feels like this. And your energy feels like this. Like when that person is with you, it's like this. Like it feels like that. Because when will that person unblock you? Well, I'm wondering what you do to get blocked in the first place. And it feels like you need to change. Like for real. Baby. I can feel that energy. I know you want him back. I want him back looking ass. But your energy just doesn't feel right. Maybe that's why you blocked in the first place. It feels like this. It feels like, and his energy is like, I can't do this shit no more. That's what I feel. Like for real. Look, I can't do this shit no more. I'd rather start over again. That's what I feel. Like for real. I told y'all people, don't come on here with me with that shit. I'm going to tell you the honest God truth about what it feels like. Instead of having to use Tiger Bomb. You're a rebel. Like you think exhausting somebody's energy into you is a good thing. You think exhausting somebody's energy into you is a good thing. All it does is make them look like this person. They really just don't like it. See beyond your illusion. They don't want to feel like they ain't shit, nothingness. They don't want to feel like that. So yeah, they went somewhere else instead of living in stress and started a brand new beginning, listening to the inner voice and trying to get healed and trusted in God. Because you need to change. I'm sorry. That is not it. I can see you in isolation. You need to slow down in sorrow, looking as burdened, because when you had this person, you decided you were going to try to control it. This is you. This was them. They just finally gave up and said, I don't want this shit. I feel your energy. That's some bullshit. I mean, for real, with your crazy ass. Get your ass on. When will somebody come back to you? What the fuck? They out on a brand new adventure. You may not like it so much, what I have to say, but I'm going to have to put this in your consciousness. You can pull so much of somebody's energy that they start to see a new way, a way out, a new vision. And I've never even seen this damn card before in my whole deck, and I've had it. It's meant for you. Fuck what you're talking about. You need to have courage to start something else. Like, for real. Have courage to start something else. That's some bullshit. I don't know where I'm getting this energy from, but it's like you try to keep this dude in the box of what you thought that they should be. Don't nobody want to be that. Look, grow up. They went for something that they thought, okay, get out of here. I don't even like the energy. Because it just keeps going. Look, schizophrenia. Looking ass. Just stuck. And you won't even do the trust fall and trust in God. You want to control everything. Get your ass on. I don't know why my cards came out like that, but they did, and I trust them. I trust them. What happened with Queen Elizabeth? Oh, when she died? Did Queen Elizabeth? Oh, yeah. She died today or something like that, right? Of course. You can ask a question. What happened with Queen Elizabeth? I think she died today, right? Yes. Oh, girl. I thought about that. I ain't gonna lie. And I have an answer for it. Because I really, really kind of went through it and I thought about it. And I said like this. Queen Elizabeth died. Charles is her heir. At 96. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Like, what a privilege. And a misfortune for England. Queen Elizabeth died today, which makes Charles her heir. You know what? I really hope she has an older heir than Charles. That guy has a stick up his ass that you just don't see yet. It's like if Donald Trump was president forever. That's what it's like to live in a hierarchy, how it's like to have life depending on somebody's heir. Like, I'm kind of like, don't do it. I hope Fernando, and you know what? I don't even know Fernando to hope for Fernando. It's like when they hired Donald Trump as president, and it was a hire. That's what people don't understand. You're hired as president of the United States for 4 years. That is not a life sentence. But what those people, what those kind of democracies have to go through, they have to deal with it until maybe they're 96 years old. And at least Queen Elizabeth did them right. She may have not been so proud of her children. And Fernando can or cannot be an heir. But if he's not an heir, then they have to deal with the other one. The other. Thank you, twice. Then they have to deal with the other son. What a narcissist. Yeah, Princess Diana. Nobody really understands how she got killed, but she got killed for cheating on him. Hello, 4141. That's why she's dead. Because she cheated on a prince. You think there's any other reason? She's dead because she cheated on a prince. All of a sudden, her and her boyfriend are dead. And they wasn't even really super together in the first place. Because he's sitting over here with a girlfriend. What's her name? He mad because she don't want him no more. She don't want him no more. She want what? Lafayette? Is that his last name? I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. I know. And then he called her up when she was a kid. He was a kid. They got married back in the 80s. And I saw it happen. And I watched it grow. All of a sudden, she gets into a relationship with somebody else. And he's already in a relationship with somebody else. Been. For years. Past. And she said, fuck this. Exactly. And finally, she said, fuck this. I'm tired of being somebody's underdog or mistreated. So she went out and she found her. Is it Lafayette? Y'all tell me what that man's name was. I gotta go get my y'all tell me what that man name was. I'll be right back. I think it was Lafayette though. At least Lafayette was his last name, I think. And she said, fuck this. Hold up. So you sitting over here sleeping with this ugly ass girl, and I am beautiful. It's true. And so, Beatrice, your son is going to pass. So what is her name? Like my son Fernando is taking a test. Oh, okay. That's what you're saying? Will he pass the test? I will. Look, your son is not you. And if he's going to pass, he's really going to have to put a lot. If he put the effort into it, yes, he will pass. I can't say if your son didn't do nothing, he's going to pass. I can't say that. But if he's really dedicated and really willing to do it and has studied and done what he's needed to do, effort brings prosperity. Okay? Well, if he's putting effort into it, he will pass. Of course. Don't underestimate just because. If your son put effort into something, I mean, a passing grade, people so worried about school. And if someone puts effort into school, sometimes, excuse me, I'm going to say it like this. Sometimes people put effort into school, and it's just like a brain thing. Like, you have to teach them in a different way. But sometimes when people put effort into school and they meet and they have that brain wave that they've been taught, then yes, they will be successful. Stop worrying so much. Stop being so crowding. Don't crowd over him. And I mean crowd. One person can be a crowd if they're domineering and like overbearing and like worried too much. Your son will pass. He got this. Otherwise, he wouldn't even try it in the first place. You know how many children haven't tried out here? I hate when my baby does that. You know how many children haven't tried out here to even pass a grade? I met this 2-year-old kid in the park today. You know, more cuss words than he knows nursery rhymes. They told me, man, this kid cuss all the time. Like, that's all he know is cuss words. He called his sisters bitches today. Right in front of my face. It better not be me. I'd be like, watch out, little boy. He will pass. Yes, my dad that passed is spirit guide and telling me not to fear and have from faith. Look, your dad that passed, yes, maybe a spirit guide. But true spirit is faith. That your dad that has passed. I don't need to write it down. I don't need to say my auntie that passed and my uncle did it, and then my uncle that passed and my generational gifts. Truth spirit. I do not have to name them. It is what it is. I have what I have. I am not trying to name my spirit guides. I don't need to do that. I mean, it just is what it is. I have many of them from lineages beyond this today. But true guided people, it's like saying, How many, like, okay, let me put it like this. How many movies have you seen of like drug dealer kingpins? And they went out and said, I'm a drug dealer kingpin. They just were who they were. They didn't have to announce it. They lived the life. Tonight's the night. See, every time the energy changes, I feel it. It's gonna be alright, 'cause I love you, girl. Ain't nobody gonna stop us now. What'd you do? You did the right thing. What'd you do? What'd you do? Tell me. Tell me. Tonight's the night. So you caught him up in his own words. Okay. I told you. I told you. Look here. Look here. Tonight's the night. Tonight is the night. You let him lie to you first. Then you took your ass over there. Oh, where you at, baby? Oh, okay. You don't want to tell me? Okay, I have another way to find out. And then you went over there to find out. Didn't I tell you to do that? I mean, for real. Sometimes it may. Okay. And that was it wasn't even your reading. It was not Rashima. It was, I gotta figure that out. But I said, shh, do not act crazy or outside of yourself and somebody's cheating, lying, acting disrespectful. You took your behind over there and found out the truth. That way, act like you ain't gonna come over. They gonna feed you a bunch of bullshit. Oh, I'm over here. Hey, stupid. Go home. Go to their house and find out what the fuck they doing. Say less. Because when the truth is meant to find you, it will find you. Okay? I mean, for real. I told you, didn't I tell you? My mouth and like my tongue has like a way of just speaking for itself. And for you. And baby, baby. 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 I told you. You did it. And you did right for yourself. Of course, you can love. Love. And then I have the other side of that, may I say. Love is okay. As long as you don't keep on like stupid rose colored glasses. Though you found him cheating, you're going to stay anyway. Because then that's like rose colored glasses. It's like the rose colored glasses is the weakness. Excuse me. Excuse me? Yeah. Wait. Maybe I read this wrong. Let me rewind this button. It says, First of all, who was the sneaky link? Your boo or the other one? First, why do you have two? Two always creates confusing. The other one was a sneaky link. You had two of them. Tonight's the night. Didn't I tell you about that? I guess I did. I really did. I did call you out on that. I ain't gonna lie. I called all of y'all out on that. If there's two, then when I first met you, which was 3 nights ago. Tonight's the night. And I was sitting in my bed, maybe last night too. Because I'm sitting over here talking to you last night. And I'm about to go to bed again. Y'all might have to take this to my bedroom. Because I'm tired as all get helped. Let me tell you something. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. I'm going to tell you something. If you've been with him for over 2 years and you have not got a marriage proposal from this person, and don't let them listen to me tell you this, because they're going to do this shit on purpose. If you've been with somebody I was with my ex for 10, no marriage proposal, but maybe a lot of it has to do with just enjoying. I enjoyed her company, which means we should have just been friends. It wasn't like a loving relationship, because when I found somebody I was in love with, it took me 2 years, and then they had a ring on their finger, even though the other ring wasn't gone yet. I didn't fault myself for that. I was young when I got married. I was young when I got my first relationship that meant something. I was really young. I was fresh, if that makes any sense. I wasn't young. I was fresh and naive and easy to manipulate and not ready for the world yet. I was married. I was with my wife for 11 years. We were married for 13. As soon as we got married, it was destroyed. Fired! Thank you! I know, this is so bipolar. Fired! I thought it was Lafayette, but it's fired. So Princess Diana and Fayed, they both, how the hell 2 people end up dead? He ain't alive and neither is she. Thank you, Taisha. He ain't alive and neither is she. And yet the queen just died. And now, who ends up the king? As long as his illegitimate brother is not older than him. Same person that killed his own wife. How the fuck nobody can explain how she got killed in the middle of a highway by herself by a unknown gun shooter or an unknown car crash? Why it happened? Make it look like an accident, they said. Look at ass. Fuck that. Don't listen. Oh, fuck the news. The news will spin the story. Whichever way he pays them to. What the fuck is this? Purposely malfunctioned. That's what they just found out. When I was a kid, when it first happened, they didn't know how it happened. They were like, we're not sure how this happened. Princess Diana gave up all this. Y'all know I'm older than I look. I ain't gonna lie. So okay, Princess Diana died in a car crash, and then it was and I'm an '80s baby. I'm an early '80s baby. So I'm just saying. They do their deeds. Except they just call in what they want. And you have that much money. We have that much goddamn money and that much goddamn hierarchy. It's like a phone call away. Princess Diana felt stuck for so many years in that. She had 2 kids by this man for him. A fertile woman at least has like 4 of them. A girl didn't come out at her. It was like a forced thing. After a while, it was just like, this is the energy I'm feeling. I'm telling you, it's like, it stopped being love. It started being like this line to that line thing. Like, she didn't realize when she met this man, yeah, the fame and the glory and everything kind of just really ate with her. Henry and Peter. And no, Princess Diana only had 2 kids. I don't care what anybody says. She had 2 kids. 2. There's not a third one. Unless it came from her lover. Princess Diana only had 2 kids. The 2 redhead ones. She only had 2. 2 kids. 2. Henry Potter and DeMarco. No, there's no DeMarco. That wasn't his name. Look before that. There was Henry and there was Peter. And that's it. I don't know where DeMarco came from. She had a Henry and a Peter, I think. But DeMarco, I don't know where DeMarco came from unless it came from her lover. I was alive when that girl died. She had 2 kids. 2 redhead little boys. White ones. Redheads. I don't know how you get redheads from. That's what I'm saying. How do you get. She's a blonde. And her baby daddy's not a blonde. He has brown hair. Gray as it is. And then you end up with 2 redhead kids. What the fuck happened? Oh, Look, I don't even want to knock on y'all door. That shit don't make no sense whatsoever. And as soon as they sit there and question that, then they go wonder about the heir. After he dies, as he's not the baby daddy. I just want y'all to know. And that I said today. He's not the baby daddy. Not with 2 redhead kids, and she's a blonde, and he's a brownhead kid. He has blue eyes. Yes, your kids have blue eyes, but at the same time, and they may be even brown. That's not the baby daddy. You are not the father. How the fuck you have redhead kids? How the fuck? You ain't even from Ireland. I get it. So, what the fuck is going on here? This is not genome. How the fuck you have redhead kids? The father is an English dark-haired man. You are a blonde, blue-eyed, white woman, England, and you have red-haired kids? Okay. He is not the father. So then you're really going to have a lot of trouble. And especially if, dude, what's his name? The now King of England. What is his name? Prince Charles. Now he's King Charles. So now that King Charles, if he has another kid on the side of whatever he had in that kid is his true heir. And the little redhead kids ain't shit. He had by Diana. Because you are not the father. Fuck. They in trouble. While they sat there and left, they should have. Okay, I'm done. I ain't gonna talk more. Give me a second before I say something I shouldn't. I'll be right back, y'all. The stuff that don't matter. I mean, it's so weird. I've studied how, like, lineage works and how inheritance work. If he has a child of his own, he couldn't have a child with Diana. I think his penis is broke. I ain't gonna lie. It's broke. It's broke. I'm telling you this because some people shoot blanks. I ain't gonna lie. Some people just shoot blanks. They just do. They just shoot blanks. Not his fault. He shoots blanks. It's not his fault. It's not. But who was his lover? The one with the no, okay, that wasn't him. That was President whatever. Who was his last lover? I mean, it was an old ugly lady. I ain't gonna lie. Like, everybody was looking at him like, why are you sleeping with him? Why are you sleeping with her? What was her name? The first lover with Diana. With her. And then you wonder No, if you don't leave him so you don't embarrass me, this is what I'm going to do. Look at self. Have y'all seen like the Diary of the Mad Black Woman? The man was so rich and he took her by the arm. If you leave me, I'll kill you. Fuck. So, same scenario with Princess Diana. She just got sick of this. Did y'all ever know that Princess Diana had a lazy eye? Like one went this way at the end of their marriage. They were straightforward when they met. But at the end of their marriage, she was so stressed out. One of her eyes went lazy. And that's the truth. Demi Moore too. You remember when she was married? She was married to old dude. But it wasn't until it wasn't until she was truly happy until she got with Ashton Kutcher. When she got with Ashton Kutcher, their marriage didn't last long. But it was like how Stella got her groove back. Look at self. Ashton Kutcher rocked that girl world for some kids and everything too. Let me tell you something. Oh, Jesus. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. I can't believe that they did that. That's crazy and facts. How you gonna disown your... Look, half of your kids are adopted and only the other half is real. How you gonna disown a child anyway? If you could have a child or even adopt... Girl, get your mind right. The eye came back to life. Don't make me choke myself. She said that I came back to life. Okay, I'm done. Oh, that is, oh my God. What? That I came back to life? Look, no, that was like, there's a difference between eye surgery and the truth. For real, I ain't gonna lie. When Princess Diana died, that damn eye, it was like this. I can't even make my eyes do it. Like having glasses like this. Look, you couldn't really notice it because it was just a little offset. For real, what do you mean? What do you mean? I didn't come back to life. If you watched her look in like some other direction, it looked like this. But if she was looking straight at you, it looked like this. Like this. I mean, what you talking about? What you talking about? It looked like this. Come on now. I can't put my eyes in two different directions. It just don't work like that. God said I was meant to look straight forward. Hello. For real. Look at the photos. If she was looking at somebody else, it looked like this. Like the eyes is like, I can't do it. I can't even do it if I tried. But if she was looking directly at the camera, it was like straight up. Somebody driving her mentally ass crazy. That girl had 2 eyes. And she wasn't like this when I met her. She wasn't like this. I'm done. Okay. Poor Princess Diana. That's why when she died, I really cried. When I was a kid, I cried for her because I felt what she felt. And it was just nothing but like structure and pain. That shit that was fucked up, bro. What happened to that woman? It's fucked up, bro. I'm gonna say it again. It's fucked up, bro. And I'll say it in like gangster language. That shit was fucked up. In English. It was fucked up. I mean, I cried when that woman died. I ain't gonna lie. And I was young as hell. But I cried. I was like, oh my God. She was more, that woman was more famous for doing great things than her own husband. The prince, now going to be the announced king. She was more famous for doing great things than him. That's why he had to eliminate her, especially when he fell in love with, who was that lover? What was that lover's name? She was ugly as shit. What was her name? What was her name? Y'all tell me. Camilla. Thank you. Tonight is the night you left beautiful ass kept Princess Diana for Camilla. And she still ain't shit. That's whose baby them are. That foreign son, that son that's on the side, that's Camilla's baby. That's Camilla's child. The one he's been sleeping with, and probably before he even met her. Call it a marriage of convenience. And you wanted her to stay. I didn't cry so much when Michael Jackson died. There was a reason for that, but we won't get into that. Because you know what? He was a scorned kid to get where he was. I didn't get tonight you're gonna have to repeat that in a more logistical way. This is Logic Tarot. I'm telling you, look. The question is, why didn't Charles die? His wife dead. And On top of that, his wife and her boyfriend. Fuck is that? I mean, who the fuck gets killed, both of them, in the same car crash? Alleged shot, alleged whatever that the media wants to feed you. You don't do things at the same time. When a husband dies and they're at the end of their life, the husband dies. And then when the wife dies, even if the husband has already died, when the wife dies, she dies at the end of her life. Nothing happens consecutively together unless it was intentional. Now, okay, the husband died. 6 months later, the wife dies. Okay. But at the same time, you and your lover died from a fluke incident that you can't explain, and neither can they anymore because they're dead. So let me ask you, who was behind that? It creating a conspiracy. So if anybody ever questioned it, they'll be like, oh, that's just a conspiracy you made up. No. Nobody happens to die at the same time. They're both in the same boat, in the same ship. And then after they die, you parade around your girlfriend, Camille. Who's like that stupid? Not me. Who the fuck does that after they die? And then you parade around your girlfriend, Camille. And your 2 red-haired children, and she was blonde, and your hair is brown. Look, little boy, I bet she better have a redheaded mama for me to believe it. So, who's the redhead in your family? Who's got the freckles and the blue eyes? No. Baby. That way, like set it off. Everything happened in the dark. You can't say what people do. It's like Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. Oh God, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna leave that relationship alone because I'm not gonna get into it. I'm just not gonna get into it. But they do have 2 black white kids. But I'm not. I mean, Jada Pinkett changed her eye color too, so I'm not gonna get into it because they really are a great family. They're trying to stay together. It's just that so much animosity is keeping them locked up from one another. Luck of the Irish. Which one was Irish with two English people? I mean, you have an English prince born and bred, and you have an English woman that he met. I don't think that having 2 redhead kids with blue eyes. And then there's all of a sudden another one. What was his name again? The actual illegitimate child. That could be the older one. And it's not her fault for a lip penis man. It's not her fault that she has an older child. Prince Charles couldn't have no kids. He just couldn't. He couldn't have no kids. So she chose a sperm donor with 2 children. And then she had 2 children. But before she could even give birth to those 2 children, she gave birth to one before him. That's where that illegitimate child came from. That's what I'm saying. Tonight's the night. I'm telling you, when you are born of a hierarchy, they keep you born and bred. When who you marry is not something they can say something about. Look, I can't hear. So you can't say how you were born, when you were born, what you were born of. But one thing you can say is who I'm going to marry. So Prince Charles chose the most beautiful person in England because, okay, shut up, girl. He chose the most beautiful person in England. But he had the most unbeautiful mistress, Camilla. Always been his mistress, like for years. Like they announced it on TV. They had been together for years. Years. He just couldn't marry her because she wasn't fit for the throne. Okay? Years. I gotta go get me some black moms. I'm tripping. Years. That man has been with that woman for years. Before probably even met Diana. I gotta take it no more. I gotta go get me a black mom. I'm trying to just sit here and respark, and smoke this. Look, I'm sorry, y'all. The vape ain't working. I gotta go get me a black mom. I was hoping that, but that's what I'm saying. But it wasn't like that. Do you know how public Prince Charles and old girl's relationship was? Look, am I a dog? Are you going to tell me to sit? Princess Diana was not like that. I respect her for it. I ain't going to lie. I respect that woman. I ain't going to lie. She said, "You cheating on me. It's all in the news and the everybody know that you've been with this same woman for years. And you want me to keep Lafayette, whatever his name is, a secret. Look, little boy, watch that little bitch. Watch that little bitch. She stood up for herself. And she got killed for it. Can you actually say that was a bad thing? I don't. I'm for standing up for yourself. That man was so controlling. He said, I'm going to sleep with who I want to. But whoever you sleep with, you got to keep quiet. That family took her every loving life. Years. She had to go and get some surrogates to have a couple of kids, to have an heir. Get rich or die trying. Thank you. Thank you. Tonight's the night. Get rich or die trying. For real. She was just trying to have a better life. It all started out in love. Because he fed her the same dream. He fed her a dream. And then when she actually got into the dream that she thought she wanted, it was over as soon as it started. That woman, that's why all of this makes sense. She was fed a dream. And they had an open marriage. He had Oh Girl. And she had Lafayette. At the end of the day, unfortunately, the rich won. And she lost that battle. The truth is, you can't buy me. Not with $1. I don't care how much money you make. It'll just make you treat me bad. I may end up dead one day, fucking with you. And that is the moral of the story. I don't agree to an open marriage. It's the destruction of it. Men have a way of falling in love with bullshit. An open marriage, you're absolutely right. Tonight's the night. The one thing about an open marriage is the way you go too far. That woman died in her open marriage. Call it an open relationship. Call it this, call it that. One thing I know is, all it takes is one of you to get jealous. That's it. Then all of a sudden, you have open marriage problems. I don't care. Look, imagine a triangle. Imagine it like this. Look, imagine a triangle. Imagine this is a triangle. You see this triangle? There's you, there's him, and there's her. And at first, at this open marriage card, or the diamond is, everyone's getting along. But then there's a break. Then and then there's another break. It becomes a square. And then there's another break. Look at this desk. It starts out as one piece, you, me, and us. And then it goes on to a triangle, you, me, her, and us. Or him and us. Then you have a diamond. Look, we were actually intended to be together in the first place. But then it goes off to another sector. And then it goes off to another sector. Just swinging is like, I'm okay with this breaking off. A never-ending problem. Look how big this problem can get. You see how big this problem can get? It starts off right here. Us. Then look how big this problem can get. It's a whole blanket of it. So what are you going to choose? And then there's a burn right here. Oh, you burnt me. Man, this problem can continue endlessly all the way to the end. Look at this. It never ends. Never does. You can sleep with everybody you want to. Because somebody can't control their laurels. Well, I wish at this diamond place, I'll show you right here. At this diamond place right here, we would have stopped. But now it's a never-ending story. For real. First you start, and tonight, I agree. First you start with a couple, right? I'm with him. I love him. You're with her. You love her. And then, I'm with him and you're with her. Wait, let me put it like this. I'm with her. You're with him. I'm with him and you're with her. And then it keeps diamonding out. It keeps going. And it spreads like a virus. Excuse me. There's a whole blanket here of viruses. Everybody's married. Everybody has a diamond. But where is the star? This whole blanket of shit that can get caught up. And someday, right here, and I know you'll see it, I'll show you. You can be the burn in it. Look, motherfucker. And then all of a sudden, one burn, one argument creates a diamond effect of problems. As diamond effect of joy it can be, is this diamond effect of problems it can be. What do you want? People think, oh yeah, it'll be fun. Well, go have fun then. I ain't in it. My name is Bennett, and I ain't in it. I'm so tired of being part of people's goddamn diamond effects. That's what I'm saying. You exactly right tonight. Once you tell, look at this. Once you put a hole in the okay and let the diamond, and you put a hole in it and say, it's okay, we can do this, it spreads like a virus. It takes you can jump in or out, in and out. And I promise you, that's a poem like literally written by Maya Angelou. You can jump, look, the star part. You see the star part right here? The star effect. You have at that point when you're at a fork in the road, and you choose their way. They say you can choose the Two of Swords. You can choose your way or their way. Do you choose you at this point? Because you can jump in and out and in. Look at this. You can jump in and out and in and out and in and out of this situation at any point before you even get to this part where everything just kind of connects. I mean, have you ever heard if you sleep with one person, then you slept with the last person they slept with? If you had a bunch of blanket of connectivity because they chose their path and you had the choice to jump out and you jumped in. And now I guess y'all all are connected in solidarity because this triangle creates this triangle, creates this triangle, creates this triangle, and it all ends up a square, which ends up another one. It's over here too. Oh my goodness. I keep myself to myself. Oh my goodness. All you gotta do is know they're going down the wrong path. Knowledge is power. Ignoring like this burn in my ignoring the knowledge, the burn. The knowledge and ignoring what you know is going to keep you in this pattern. See the pattern? I mean, it's all over the place. And it creates, and it's a line. It can go this way like a checkerboard. It can go this way like one. It can go this way like one. It can keep growing what started out as a diamond in the first place. So it's up to you. That's why I have my channel, to tell people you can be a square all on your own, or you can be the diamond in the middle of a pattern that keeps going on and on and on and on and on and on and never quits. Never quits. What do you want to be? First of all, each square in this pattern represents each diamond in this pattern represents years. Okay? So each star in this pattern represents opportunity to quit. And then if you keep following the same line, you keep finding men that's going to say, oh, I love you, baby. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. But then you end up like this. You need to change your mentality of, if it's a month man, quit. Stop. It's like a bad job. You quit a bad job in a hurry, but you won't quit a man. Somebody's feeding you penis and got some good words coming out of their mouth. Ain't got nothing to give you. Contribute. Okay. You want to stay there? Stay there. Hi, Rashima. How you doing, baby? I told the Rashima the same thing. This is the pattern. And you can continue in the same pattern, or you can quit. If a job treats you bad, you quit it real quick. That don't make no sense. But if a man treats you bad, you let him beat you up. As long as they give you somebody to lay with, I got my dog for that. Oh, no, little baby. If it was a job, you quit it real quick. That don't make no sense. But a man, what she say? You can't love a man. You can't love a child. Loving a child takes away your innocence. And I don't mean like a child, like a childish man. It'll take away your innocence. Take away the heart within you. If you think I'm lying, go get it. Go get it then. Let that one person take away from you. I'm not saying you shouldn't be with men. I'm just saying you should be with a man that you can look up to. Respect, not look up to them. Be with a man you can respect. Sometimes childhood women says, I respect the man that does this and does that. And I respect the man that does this. And no, what I respect is a man that respects me. That is a 2 of Cups. Not an 8. An 8 of Wands. All this fighting, arguing, making me crazy. I respect somebody I can look up to. That's one I respect. Will I want somebody that's not that? I would rather rub my own stuff than to look up to a man that I cannot respect and doesn't respect me, open my door, treat me, have any kind of line of confidence within himself. Fuck you mean? Because I've got it. I know if I left you today, I could get another. You so scared if I left you, you couldn't get another female to do what I do. Excuse me. Bye. I will knock your ass right on the side. I'll tell you the card says the same thing. Ace of Swords. I will knock Queen of Swords in reverse. Your ass right on the side. The Nine of Wands in the upright. Because I can make it on my own without you. The Chariot. Bye. I don't care. These cards speak justice, judgment. You have to choose. I'm sorry. It says judgment. You have to choose. The Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, working your ass off. The Page of Swords, listen to the message. The Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the World, and the Justice card. I said it was going to come out, didn't I? Right here. Here's the Justice card. Here's the World. You can't make a man. Mary J. Blige, you're so right. You can't make a man. Y'all need to stop out here trying to be like, when is Tom and Jerry gonna come back? Look, the one I gotta chase and the one I gotta hold back from. And every time I end up with him, he gives me the Ten of Swords. And then, I'm the King of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles by my damn self. Is there any other person in this card? By my damn self. You can't make a man. Baby. Get your ass. This is not, I got kids. I got life. You ain't about to do me like that. Fuck you, mean. Knight of Wands. Fuck you, mean. I will leave your ass real quick. For real. With your player looking ass. Or I'm going to play out here in these streets. Okay, go play. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. I'm so tired of you. You know what? I'm so tired of being treated like that. I ain't even playing. I'd rather live it every day. I'd rather have my own money and order some Chinese food than to have to go to the grocery store just to feed you. And you ain't doing shit to buy the food. I don't give a shit if I got food stamps. Bitch, what the fuck you put in here? But you steady eating it. And you steady laying in my bed. And you ain't really got no kids here that you taking care of. I'm taking care of you and them. No, the Strength card. and the Nine of Cups. Nah, little bitch. Watch that little bitch. You getting mad, I'm getting rich. Fuck what you talking about. Women underestimate that power nowadays, and it's so irritating for me. Talking about when is John, Jacob, or any of them coming back. Look, I don't give a shit. Because with or without you, I still got my motherfucking pinnacle. Look, strength card, because I'm strong enough, and it's still here, just like it came out. I'm strong. I'm worth it. I'm powerful. I'm beautiful. I have a taste in my mouth. And you know what? You putting a bad one in it. It's not that I'm talking against men, but I'm telling women to make a man grow up. Not just because they got a job and now they want to come back, and then as soon as they get in the house, they're going to quit it. Not that kind of man. Baby, I got kids. I got life. You ain't about to live off my food stamps. That's what I'm saying. Tell his mama, look, send him to his mama house where he came from. I bet she'll beat some sense in that motherfucker. It'll be a brand new beginning for him. All of a sudden he gonna have to get a job. All of a sudden he gonna have to start brand new. All of a sudden he gonna say, damn, I wish I was with her. You know what I'm saying? But now Eden put you in this state, guarded and blocked him off. And at the end of the day, you could have had this. My patience, my kindness, my love. I pour into your cup, you pour into mine. Do you notice that the water has flowed between these two cups? And you know what? The oddest thing is, I just noticed that. But there is also another card that does that. The water has flowed between these two cups. I am patient. I am loved. I am kind. And I can find another one. And the message is, you can find another love. Oh, excuse me. You can find another love if you give up on the bullshit ass sneaky fuck. I promise you, I just picked him up off the deck. I am patient. I am kind. I can find another love if you give up on the sneaky shit you asking about. If you can't trust what you're hearing, don't let nobody, you keep letting somebody come out, leave you out in the cold, fuck you up real quick, and leave you like this while they out partying and doing some devilish shit. For real. You have to be done with it. Death card. You want all of these in a row. Look, check it out. Here it is. In a row. In a row. Oh, baby, I know I wasn't home last night. Oh, baby, I know I was. And then, okay. So, baby, I'm sorry. Which kind of puts you in this situation. And then, really, they was out partying, doing some dumb shit. Are you about to put a death to it? You can give as much love and devotion as you want to the situation. But until you learn to run from all that sneaky shit they was doing, thinking that what she don't know won't hurt her. manifesting. You can manifest all the things you want if you stop this part. And when you stop this part, justice. Y'all stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with yourself, staying in hangman mode. Stop playing with you. Stop playing with you. If you really want marriage, you have to be able to start over and stop all these towers happening in your life. Be strong, like, fuck you doing. And then, okay, you might meet a Knight of Swords, but you also might meet a star. That Knight of Swords, fuck that shit. I don't even want a knight. I'm a queen of wands. I will leave the fuck you where the fuck you was at. Where I started with you, I will leave you right there. Where I ended with you. Which I was all these cups. And you keep walking away doing some dumb shit. Look. I want love. I gotta get away from you, baby. I'm so sorry. Because all you offering me is, look, I'm gotta get away from you so far. So sorry. Because all you offering me is some bullshit. I got 2 cups behind me. I'm done with you. It's over with. May God be my witness. I'm tired of your juggling. King of Swords. I'm cutting all that shit off because I deserve better. And then you get the King of Cups. Oddly enough, it wasn't upside down when I pulled it. I don't read my cards in reverse. I got the World. I can get a King of Cups. Because guess what? I am a high priestess. So let me go inward for a little while. Please. I will light my own motherfucking lamp. I don't need you to light a lamp and I have a whole world. I will light that shit. I'm tired of fighting with you all the goddamn time. Because I can, if I want to, I make my own money. I make my own time. I make my own for my own kids. That's why you ain't been able to fulfill a dream yet. You have not been able to fulfill a dream yet. I can do this. If you don't do it like that, I can do this shit my damn self. Let me carry my cup over there to the river, to the lake, and fill it. Let me carry my cup over to the river and the lake and fill it. I can do this shit my damn self. I don't need somebody to fucking sit here and act like they king ding-a-ling up in my house. You better I'm beautiful. I'm prosperous. I can manifest this shit my damn self. My damn self. I'm beautiful. I'm prosperous. And I can manifest this shit my damn self. Shit, don't come over here try to fill me some dreams, have me in a headache. Fuck you talking about. Look, love is what I want. And I have to choose me or them. Judgment. Keep playing with yourself. Act like God is not trying to hand you a pinnacle. And you know what? The Page of Wands. You may have to start from the beginning to get to the 10 of Pentacles. You may have to, but go ahead, rest on your laurels. Start from the beginning. Okay? See the Empress? I mean. And then take your wands, cut that shit off that they trying to do to you and all their secrets, and make your 10 of Cups. Stop playing with people. Stop playing with yourself. Because what you want, is this what you want? Or this? This is your 2 of Swords. This or this? The juggling, the giving into 2, to act like, oh, I am the king of this, so I can give to her and 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 her. Or this one. Happily ever after. Motherfucker pee on your flow. Bitch, you definitely getting out of here. Only thing I am going to accept is a dog pissing on my flow. Get the fuck out of there. Leave. 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 Leave for your victory and stay strong so you can start anew. So you can start rebuilding, not from the outside in, but from the inside out. Leave. So you can have your 10 of Cups. So you can stop dealing with this kind of stuff. The juggling. And then you gotta be strong anyway. But really you end up with the 10 of Wands. Leave. Leave. It doesn't make any sense. I can read the same story to you backwards and forwards, shuffling them all over again. If you're here in tarot, and that's the truth is, if you're sitting in tarot wondering what part of this situation is driving you crazy and what is not, it's because this woman hasn't made a choice yet. Wait, where is she? If you're sitting in tarot wondering what makes sense, where is she at? Ooh, y'all don't even know what's coming on. Y'all better let me look for this card because y'all don't know what's coming up. I just picked up the deck. Oh God, Jesus. So I'm gonna give you the best of it. I saw something that was legit. I can't even find it. Ain't that amazing? It was meant to be one. The harmonic fight. This powerful image represents the divine we see when we look deeply into the eyes of another, and or rumor drops. When we meet another being, When we meet another when we meet another being presented in the moment, who no stories, judgment, or insecurities. When we are harmonic, our energies with each other. When we harmonize, oh God damn it. Excuse me, my Lord, for saying that, but I meant G-O-T, not G-O-D. Okay, let me start over again. Harmonic flight. This powerful image represents the divine we see when we look deeply into the eyes of another and our armor drops. When we meet another being represented in the moment with no stories, judgments, or insecurities. When we harmonize our energies with another, we can soar the sky. We can guide each other higher and higher by encouraging all that has been weighing us down to drop away. The bonds you share give you the power to transmute fear. Put time and awareness into resolving karmic connections, or they will continue to play out. There may also be a life-changing connection on the horizon. Well, harmonious flight. Now you can put this, please, in your journals. Okay? Please do it. Pause the video, write it in your positivity journal. And here is your positivity photo. The thing is, I don't know. You keep going the way you're going, and I don't know though. Change is inevitable. It just is what it is. Change sucks. Okay. Fuck. It's like one of the hardest things you'll ever do. Change your way of life. Change what you think. Change how you're doing things. It is the hardest shit fuck you ever do. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. I'll only tell the truth. Change is the hardest thing you'll ever do. When I decided to change, I was a party goer. I went to parties every night, every day. I went from to the bar, the first bar open. Excuse me, it's the truth. To the last bar closed. I was that person. It's not that it was bad. I just don't think it was what I was supposed to do. Not in a bad way. Not like I'm not supposed to do that. I was in a state of healing. So it was not a career. And I tried to make it a career. And I was not a career. I was the first one in the bar. I went bar hopping and I was the last one to leave. And then one of these days, it just came to me like, loving. And it said it like that. This is not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be working for God, Source, Universe. And it took me a long time coming. And I know, a change gonna come. When I started really looking, hi Shirley, hi sweet love, hi Virgo. When I started, yes, Shirley, you can ask a question. I have a story going on though right now. When I started looking at myself, for some reason, I kept hearing the same story. Like, I gotta go get me a black, y'all. I can't do this no more. When I started looking at myself, I noticed like I was looking in a weird ass mirror of being the old bitch in the club. The weirdest shit I ever seen. I was the old lady in the club promoting. Creating possibilities for other people and not creating any for myself. I said, you know what? I don't care if it's a 40s club, a 51. I said, every aspect of doing this, even though I can do it, it's not about that. But one thing I did notice is that it set me off my life track, my living. And what's next? There is no next if you keep and continuously repeat the same habit. I'm sorry, y'all. I have a spot where I keep my blacks. That'll work. Because I haven't gotten offline to go get me more. If you keep the same habit going, the same habit over and over again, she keeps picturing me with him. If you keep the same habit going, nothing ever changes. Sit down. So if nothing ever changes, how do you change things? So I chose this. It hasn't made me rich, but it's brought me solitude and sharing and love. And that's what I like about it. Yes, some people contribute to my channel, and I appreciate you so much. Those of you who have, don't ever forget that. But this is not a channel of get back. It's a channel of my story and your story. And it will never be forgotten. This is your story. And this is my story. And it'll never be forgotten. It's on the internet. One thing you can't erase is the internet. Hi, Rashima. What's up, baby? You know, even, how you doing, sweet love? I'm glad to see you, Miss Simmons. Even if and when somebody try to get some get back, ignore that shit. Reach out, and you only have one life to live. Are you gonna keep trying to go back to somebody that is not showing that they love you in the first place? Are you gonna keep trying to go? Excuse me. Go your own way. Look, Mary, I don't judge you. You have your own healing to do, and I have mine. To be respectful, even if smoking is not good for you. You have your own healing to work through, and I have mine. Otherwise, Miss Mary, why are you here? If everything you feel in your heart is perfect. Because there's no such thing as perfection. No disrespect. But there isn't. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. I may not smoke what you do. I may not drink what you do. I may not do what you do. I may not have like a work habit versus another thing. So I'm just in my own healing. So please, I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. I know smoking is not the best thing. I hear it in my chest every time I breathe. Okay. But my life purpose is to get through these things one day at a time. And one day, you know what? I don't want to be perfect. Perfection sucks. We all have our thoughts and things. You're right, Rashima. Thank you so much. I'm not perfect. You are not perfect. Rashima's not perfect. Rocha's not perfect. Tonight's not perfect. Is not perfect. Go up the line of people of imperfection. We're all not perfect. I would rather be perfectly imperfect and to live by somebody's rules of what perfect is. Excuse me? Excuse me? This is my life. I only got one to live. And if I want to smoke myself and drink myself to death and read tarot until the day I die, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not perfect. I never will be. But that's the perfect part of life, is to be perfectly imperfect. Because perfection doesn't exist unless you're God. Are you God? Are you Jesus? You can live like him. That's a reflection. Or you can live the life that you were gave. That's an idea. So, okay. I don't put that on my black and mild. I puff a puff of smoke. You know, when you're done with that habit, it has a way of falling out away or on its own. It doesn't need your help. When you're truly in this for recovery and of self will recover itself. It doesn't need no help. It doesn't. Self will recover itself. You don't think that I'm ready to quit? You don't think that I'm working on a new and different method? Or just not doing it at all? It takes work to get to where you want to be. Feel perfect? No, we're not. We're not perfect. And I am perfectly imperfect. I get to where I want to be when God says, and then when my mind meets God's mind, that's when it will fall away. I'm really done with this. Like a scorned woman. You hurt me enough. It's over. You hear me? You hurt me enough. It's over. You want to know when such and such and such and such and such and such gonna come back? The question is, when they want to. Then you have a decision to make. How about that? But as far as right now, I gotta take my pet out. He's doing too much scratching and let me know he has to go to the restroom. I have to take him out. I can't keep this up. But as far as being perfect, none of us are. I mean, where's your perfect handbook? Where's it at? I'd like to know. I want to read it. You're perfect. How to be perfect. Where's your perfect handbook? No one's perfect. Everyone has something going on in their life. I wish I was. I wish just because you said I should drop smoking, but I still have wine in my cup. No one's perfect. So don't stigmatize. It's not your job. This is between me and God, my higher power. It's not between me and you, what you think I should or should not do. Mary, do you have anything that God says you shouldn't do? Jealousy, the 7 deadly sins, gluttony, envy. Listen, all of them. No one has perfection within themselves. Otherwise, when you reach perfect, you will also be at God's right hand. That's your death day. I'm not going to be perfect. When I'm perfect, I hope I'm raptured. Because once I reach perfection, I reach all my prayers. Shayla, don't come to Logic Tarot for that, because I'm going to tell you the truth. And the truth is, let them not contact you and give them some space. Real talk. Because if you please win, please, Lord, please win somebody. Please, Jesus, win this person. Please let me know when this person. Please, I want to just hear. Oh, no. It's fucking too much. That's what your problem is right now. You trying to force something that ain't supposed to be there. Please, Lord, please. Oh, God, when will this person... Look, out of all these people on this earth, you're wondering when this person is going to come back. You're welcome to donate. And if you want a personal reading, you can pay $10. I give you your personal reading to my Cash App. If you can't Cash App at me, I'm so sorry, sweetie. But one thing I can say is begging for one person is demonic. And that's your reading. Begging for one person is demonic. That's when you get the devil card. It's just demonic. You can subscribe, sweet, all you want to. Begging for a person is demonic against self. That's your demon inside you. Is not realizing that you're worth all the billions of people that are left on this earth. That person don't come to you in the right way. They are not treating you right. They keep coming to you like you ain't worth shit. What the fuck you chasing them for? This is Ace of Wands, the Hierophant. Don't please wonder when somebody's going to come back. Please. That's begging. You want that person back? They're going to keep doing the same shit to you over and over again. Treating you like you a friend. Fuck. This is Ace of Wands, the Hierophant. Thank you so much for joining Logic Tarot. I appreciate you. I'm out. If you would like to donate, my Cash App is at the bottom of the deck. In my description box. At the bottom of the deck. Why did I lie? This at the bottom of the deck. Page of Wands. King of Swords. And the Tower. And I keep telling you, it's what the deck said. You want to read it? Here it goes. The Page of Wands. The King of Swords. Six of Wands. Tower card. And the Six of Swords. The only thing I don't think I can say about that is if someone keeps Page of Wands and you coming in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the only time that you are actually going to be safe is when you cut the shit off. That's your victory. Otherwise, you have to keep going through tower after tower after tower after tower after tower after tower. Look, tower after tower after tower. Tower after tower after tower until you really just kind of fucking get fed up with the shit. So keep going. Do your shit. Keep acting as if. The motherfucker, real talk. They went out and looked for somebody else that ain't as crazy asking, please, Lord, please, God, please, Lord, please, God, when is boy gonna come back? They went out and found him. While you doing this praying, oh my God, they out there trying to find somebody else. That's obsessive. And I can only imagine what your relationship was like. Justice. I can only imagine it's obsessive. Obsessing over someone. I did it too at one point in time. So I'm telling you. Please, when is he going? No, baby. No, baby. This motherfucker went out and found somebody that he can handle this it's short change ass pinnacle too. He may not have been or felt enough for you. Because every time you addressed him, you tried to you spilled out all this cup and he was like, why is she never satisfied? Like, what do I do? So he went after his Two of Cups. He said, I'm gonna turn around. Look at these cups behind me. Y'all think it's crazy, but it's the truth. I'm gonna turn around and look at these cups behind me. Y'all think it's a joke out here, but I'm gonna turn around and look at these cups behind me. Think I'm done? Try to act like I'm playing with you. 9 of Cups. You guys have got to stop fucking pining over the people you've lost. Don't pine over them. Give them time to pine over you. Give them time to realize what they have lost. Like real talk. You're going to keep chasing them. Okay? Do it. This is once a Hierophant. Like you come to Logic Tarot. I appreciate you. I got to take my dog out. This shit ain't working. Not like for 2 hours and 40 minutes. I've got to go.